computer. I think that should be good. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to ELT 1050 120-hour TESOL-ELE certificate. Let's get started. Welcome to lesson number 1, Introduction to Language Teaching. First of all, hello everyone. My name is Ryan. I'm an English language and communications teacher of 6 years. I'm a teacher trainer, curriculum designer, and pedagogical innovator. I'm a college professor and university instructor of 3 years. I'm passionate about all things education. And if you need any help from either of us, Sophia or me, please contact us via this course platform where you're taking this course, or reach out to us at weteachahead@gmail.com.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos. Soy Sofía, soy de Buenos Aires, Argentina. Soy tutora de español y de inglés con más de 3 años de experiencia. Soy asesora de profesores y desarrolladora curricular junto con Ryan, que es una gran inspiración para mí. Soy licenciada en actuación de la Universidad de Buenos Aires, la Universidad Pública de Buenos Aires, Argentina. Tengo una amplia experiencia ejecutiva en el ámbito empresarial, tengo una empresa familiar y me apasiona la comunicación y los viajes. Conozco más de 30 países y pueden contactarme en weteachahead@gmail.com.
All right, great. Welcome to Teach Ahead, everybody. First of all, who are we and what do we do? We are a growing team of multilingual and monolingual language teachers and curriculum developers who are passionate about language teaching.
Creamos y ofrecemos cursos, recursos, tutoriales y servicios especializados en la formación de profesores en educación dual de idiomas. Nos enfocamos principalmente en asesorar a tutores autónomos y a profesores profesionales independientes con desafíos únicos y objetivos profesionales específicos.
So this 120-hour TESOL plus LA, it is the first of its kind. You will not find another course like this online. We guarantee it. We are passionate about multilingualism. We are passionate about learning while you teach and teaching while you learn. We want to promote multilingualism in the year of 2024 and beyond. We believe that there are similarities and differences between teaching English and teaching Spanish. This entire course will be translanguaged between English and Spanish. We will code switch on in every single module and PowerPoint presentation so that you could continue to improve your Spanish proficiency if you're not a native Spanish speaker, or your English proficiency if you're not an native English teacher. And at the end of this course, you will get a certificate for teaching English and teaching Spanish. So we would like to promote multilingualism. We would like to celebrate linguistic competencies of teachers. We have seen that a lot of online English and online Spanish teachers start to learn or start to teach English, but then they stop paying attention to their own native language, if that is Spanish, or vice versa. We believe that whichever languages you could speak, you could teach at a certain level. So we expect that you are at intermediate, like high intermediate level or advanced level in English and Spanish. If you're not completely competent, that's okay, you've come to the right place. If you don't know anything about language teaching methodology or theories, you've come to the right place. We recognize similarities and differences between English and Spanish language teaching. This course is really going to kind of allow you to learn more about the differences, but this is similarities as well. We would like to help new language teachers navigate language teacher development and employment, particularly in the digital landscape online. We would love to encourage multilingual teachers to pursue not only one language, but like other languages as well, right? So if you are a native Spanish speaker and you want to teach English, that's great, but you also know Spanish, so why shouldn't you know how to teach Spanish as well, So we are going to go through this entire process with Ryan speaking English, Sophia speaking Spanish, and you will get this certificate at the end. Who is this course for? People who are proficient, at least intermediate level, whatever that means to you, in both English and Spanish. If you would like an assessment on your language skills, please reach out to us at we teach ahead at gmail.com. People who would like to teach English in person, people who would like to teach Spanish in person, people who would like to teach English or Spanish abroad, polyglots, people who are just interested and passionate about languages in general, and people who are passionate about multilingualism.
Ujú. ¿Para quién es este curso? Para personas que quieren enseñar español en línea, personas que quieren enseñar inglés en línea, personas interesadas en la adquisición y aprendizaje de idiomas, bilingües, español, inglés, que estén en un año de brecha, en un año de descanso, bilingües, español, inglés, que trabajen en entornos multilingües, profesores no lingüistas que enseñan a grupos diversos de estudiantes, padres y madres de bilingües y amigos y amigas de bilingües también.
You got it. So I'm going to, well, Sophia and I will walk you through the entire 25 module course that we have for you. 25 modules of exciting content. Let's start off with section number 1. Section number 1, getting started. So we'll start with an introduction to language teaching, introduction to TESOL-ELE, developing productive strategies, establishing your language teacher identity, style, and beliefs, and building a language teacher philosophy.
Estableciendo tu identidad, estilo y creencias como docente, como decía Ryan, construcción de una filosofía de enseñanza de idiomas, los enfoques... y en la sección 2, construyendo conocimiento, vamos a ver los enfoques para el ALA, 4 enfoques claves, vamos a ver teorías claves del ALA, 12 teorías, introducción a los métodos de enseñanza de idiomas, vamos a ver 7 métodos diferentes, vamos a hacer un curso intensivo de terminología para el aula de idiomas, más de 100 términos, y también una introducción a la planificación de clases de idiomas, que es muy importante, más de 20 muestras de lecciones.
Section number 3, we will talk about applying your knowledge. Okay, so we've built our knowledge, we're going to apply it to different contexts. So we will start with talking about language assessment, then selecting teaching materials. We have hundreds of teaching materials, which would cost you thousands of dollars, but they are complementary as part of this course. We have materials in both English and in Spanish to help you with your one-on-one classes, group classes, online classes, in-person classes. We're going to go through an overview of language teaching context and really zero in on the differences between English and Spanish language teaching. And the number 14, we'll talk about the differences and similarities between the English and Spanish teaching context.
Sección 4, encontrar empleo. Número 15, una introducción al empleo de profesores de idiomas, visión general y proceso de aplicación de plataformas de enseñanza de idiomas en línea, ser aceptado y comenzar en una plataforma de enseñanza de idiomas, visión general y proceso de aplicación para empleadores de enseñanza de idiomas y ser aceptado y comenzar en una institución de enseñanza de idiomas.
Very good. And finally, section number 5, the reality of language teaching. So in this section, we're going to start off with talking about classroom management. Then we'll talk about dealing with stakeholders and institutional constraints. From there, we'll talk about multilingualism in the classroom, not only teaching as a multilingual, which all of you are, but also teaching multilingual students. We'll talk about common challenges and how to confront them. We'll discuss finding side hustles to supplement your income as a language teacher. And finally, we will discuss professional development and lifelong learning. Looking forward to continuing this program with you. Thank you.
Adiós.